var mı? Henüz katılımcılarımızın sayısı az zannediyorum. Çok teşekkürler hocam. Yeniden
Teşekkür ederim
görüşmek
hocam.
dileğiyle.
İyi günler
Hoşça
hocam,
kalın.
sağ olun.
Sizler de sağ olun. Değerli katılımcılar, sanıyorum sırada bir yabancı konuşmacımız var. Muhammed Safdar Bahdi,
Evet hocam, çok teşekkür ederiz.
buyursunlar.
Ee, okay, now our next guest speaker is from Pakistan. So we welcome Professor Dr. Mohammed Safdar Bhatti to give his speech. Welcome, Professor.
Thank you very much, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, I'm just going to share my screen and
Of
wait for a
course.
bit. Is my screen visible to you?
Yeah, now we can see your presentation, sir.
Okay, ji. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to everyone. This is Dr. Muhammad Safdar Bhatti from the Islamic University of Bahawalpur, Pakistan. First of all, I would like to thank the ORB organization for having me at this forum as a keynote speaker in their multiple conferences. And really, I'm very thankful to you all. And the topic of my today's talk is effectiveness of continuous professional development trainings in enhancing English language teaching at secondary level. And that is a brief sketch of my talk. Respected audience, English is being learned and used all over the world. It has become a dire need of this age. It also exercises a great influence on the elite class of the country. Its knowledge is a successful passport for employment. The old concept about the education was just to increase the literacy rate, which has been modified now according to the needs of current era. Now the matter is not only education, but quality education. The last few decades have witnessed how fast the world has evolved into global village. English language has become a global language across the world, which is our dominant medium of instruction for the developing countries. Against this general socio-economic background, the teaching and learning of English in government schools in Punjab faces many challenges. Quality of education will be promoted only when the teachers will be professionals, fully equipped with the teaching techniques and methodologies through proper trainings. It is not very easy to attain the positive results without facing the ground realities and problems in its way, which are needed to be resolved through proper modification. Now I would like to brief you about the impact of CPD trainings. According to Herbert Spencer, the great aim of education is not knowledge, but action. The education system in Pakistan faces many challenges, like providing students with all the key competencies necessary to participate fully in globalized society. CPD programs can have many positive impacts on teachers and the students, including improved teaching quality, better student engagement, improved well-being, better mentoring, career advancement, professional networking, improved student academic achievement. All the fruits of education can be enjoyed by nations only if the teachers in the educational institutions are capable, well-educated, and visionary. The destiny of a country lies in its classrooms controlled by its teachers who are developing future citizens of the country. Teachers shouldering such mega responsibilities need to be educated and trained carefully and comprehensively so that they are well equipped with skills to educate and groom the future citizens. The government of Pakistan is committed to improving the quality of education through different means. Teacher education is considered one of such important means. It has been considered as one of the important mainstays of all education policies. Basically, education is the right of every human. It has a significant role for the welfare and progress of the society. It is a continuous process and as old as human beings. A nation can gain self-consciousness through education. State establishes institutions for formal education to improve the abilities of its citizens, and after formal education, every citizen enables to do better welfare for their country. Formal education accelerates learning process, and learning with concepts make learning effective and long lasting. In modern educational system, linguists and curriculum designers prefer constructive approaches which are used for meaningful learning. In Pakistani educational system, unfortunately, teachers prefer to use the behavioral approaches for the better academic marks, and teachers don't focus on the creativity and conceptual knowledge. They just believe in memorization and rote learning. That's why our students of language just memorize the list of vocabulary words without their conceptual and contextual meaning. What is the quality education? Dear all, education is a basic and primary condition to cultivate knowledge and civilize people for their all-round development. Quality education can be defined as such education which is meaningful, relevant, and responsive to the needs of individuals and the society as a whole. It has been a cornerstone of the development of a country. British Council developed a 6-day training course for teaching English in the classroom. The course includes presenting lesson contents, giving instructions, checking, understanding classroom management, encouraging and correcting learners, using mother tongue in the classroom, pronunciation, and developing confidence. What are the standards for quality education? There are several ways to organize standards for quality education. The present document categorizes them under the following 5 main headings: standards of learners, standards of teachers, standards of curriculum and textbooks, standards for school environment, and standards for assessment. The objectives of my study were to evaluate the role of Punjab education and CPD trainings in promotion of quality education, to analyze the effectiveness of CPD trainings for primary level teachers in government schools, to suggest the measures to enhance the role of CPD trainings for improving English language teaching in the promotion of quality education in Pakistan. And the significance of the study is that the positive results of this study will support the trainers to organize the trainings in an effective way. This study will be helpful for the trainees to improve their communication skills based on quality education. It will be useful for the researchers to find out the new aspects of its role in promotion of better English language teaching. It will be very helpful for the teachers to enhance the use of English language in classrooms. It will also be insightful for the policymakers to bring tremendous improvements to update secondary level English language teachers. My research questions were: how CPD training is uplifting the teacher's existing teaching skills, and what are the problems affecting the positive role of CPD training? How CPD training may be more effective in enhancing the quality of education. 200 trainees and 50 trainers from Bahawalpur, Pakistan participated in this study. If we talk about the research methodology, it was descriptive type of in nature, and the quality approach was quantitative, and survey method was used. Questionnaire for the trainers and the questionnaire for the trainees were used as a tool to collect the data from the respondents. And that is the table based on the questionnaire gathered from the data gathered from the respondents. And these are some factors: improves learning, 95% agreed; determines SLOs, 85% agreed; eliminates hesitation, 90% agreed; fulfills current needs, 90% agreed; and convenient way, 80% agreed. And that is the data analysis of my talk. Dear all, CPD training assisted the students in becoming more aware of their own learning as they were engaged in activities oriented to promote essential processes ranging from observation to production. Government of Punjab is trying to universalize the school education by providing free education in schools, along with a number of schemes like free books, food, and stipends to students in public sector schools. But government should emphasis on quality, not on quantity. The goal of the present study was to gain a new perspective on the issues related to the provision of high-quality primary education by exploring the opinions of primary level and secondary level educators about the difficulties that they faced during training sessions in Bahawalpur, Pakistan. Education is very important as it provides the base for socio-economic development for any country. If educational system is of poor quality, it may be one of the most important reasons why poor countries don't grow. As in Pakistan, the quality of education is on the decline in spite of the fact that the government is trying to improve quality and quantity of education by introducing free education up to the secondary level. Actually, government is emphasizing on quantity, not on quality of education, dear all. So the government can improve the quality of education by strict check and balance. We know that without good and qualified teachers, we cannot transform the education system and can't improve the quality of education. In this regard, a series of education reforms in the area of teacher education were introduced in the public sector, but they failed to make any substantial impact on the quality of teachers and teaching process. To encapsulate, I would like to assert that in the present world, English has become the most important language to communicate and compete in the global world market. For the nation to advance in education, science, and technology, to build better infrastructure, and to strive to bring the nation status. So without having a proper communicative competence, it becomes very difficult to achieve success in any field. So before leaving, I would like to give you some suggestions and recommendations. Dear all, government should monitor the working of primary and secondary schools and formulate specific rules and regulations to create harmony in their curriculum, faculty, and required infrastructure. It should apply proper check and balance mechanism to improve the performance of the public schools. The public schools may be equipped with libraries, language labs, and AV aids materials such as tape recorder, video players, OHPs, and multimedia. Training programs should also be arranged to maintain the best quality of primary teachers on their part. Recruitment policy should be sportive and fair to hire best qualified and trained teachers to enhance quality of primary schools and the secondary schools. The management of schools should consider the importance of secondary education, and necessary action should be applied and implemented to encourage the quality of schooling. Training material should be revised according to the current needs, and training material should be provided sufficient number of exercises and interactive activities. So these were some references from which I got the help. Thanks for your patience, and any question, please. That's all, sir, from my side.
Okay, thank you so much for your presentation. Is there any question or any contributions from our participants? Okay, there seems to be no questions for now, Professor. Thank you again. Thanks so much for your contributions to our Congress.
So nice of you, sir. So nice of you.
Thank you. Buyurun Gülsen Hocam.
Değerli katılımcılar, sıradaki konuşmacımız